Good morning, everybody. This is Kyle Speed 1 coming to you from the racetrack. Yeah. Well, today's car is one I mentioned earlier that I had to do a little bit of work on. And now I've got her all ready to go and doing good. Okay? So, today's car is made by Fly. And it is a analog 1/32 scale Alfa Romeo Tz2. I got a little hair on there. Yeah, beautiful car. Great detailing. Of course, Fly puts out some great little cars, especially with their paint and their detailing. Beautiful black with this bright orange marking on the front of it. Sticks out like a sore thumb, as well as the numbers, the racing numbers on it, which is quite interesting. I've never seen a car with that particular type of setup for a number, but okay. Each to their own. This is the base plate. Alfa Romeo Tz2 Misano 1973. O Volontario. Okay, it's that V word down there at the bottom. I don't speak Italian either. All right, well, that's what it is. Now, as I said in the other video of the Fly Tz2 Alfa Romeo, this one was used. It wasn't abused. There's no scratches on it or anything like that. I had two major issues. One, these stub axles, because of this motor placement, these stub axles on several cars I've come across where the stub axle shaft is a tad too long. And so what I'll do is I'll measure the depth of the center hub and then measure my stub axle and then make a mark and cut off the excess, leaving just a hair long, so I'd have a better setup. Okay, well, this particular wheel here, because it had been flippy flopping, as many of you know, with these stub axles on Fly, it had been flippy flopping so much that you could literally just take two fingers and remove the rim. Okay, usually they snap in. This one snapped in. Okay, well, that center hub was wallered out a little bit, or expanded, I should say, because of all that flippy flopping. So after I cut the axle to length, I had no choice but to come back and take some modeler's glue and glue the rim onto the stub axle. This one is okay. It just snaps on and off without an issue, so I didn't glue that one. Now, the second issue I had with this car is you see that all well-known Alfa Romeo badge on the front. It's like it's a weird looking mustache of a bumper guard. Okay? Well, picture, if you will, this part here, that badge part, sticking out like that instead of against the lower edge of that opening. Okay? So it looked like bucktooth hillbilly boy with his front tooth stuck out. And I had to glue it back in place. And that turned out all right. And I guess it's not much of an issue, but I had to swap out the stereotypical copper brushes for these tin plate brushes. And so I could have better electrical path between my Carrera slot car track and the brush, or the brushes. Okay. Again, stereotypical with these cars from Fly. If you tried to move that motor back here in a Sidewinder configuration, you'd have to do a bunch of work with the chassis. And probably the worst part of it is you would have to take out some of this driver, or find a way to scooch him up closer towards the dash like some women drivers do when they're driving their cars. And that'll probably make me some enemies right there. My mom, bless her heart, she drives right up on that steering wheel. And I keep trying to tell her, if you ever get in a major accident, they're going to have to unstick you from that steering wheel, because it's going to embed itself in you before the seatbelt can ever have a reaction to keep you from doing it. But does women listen to men? No, they don't listen to men. So hopefully one day she won't have to mess around and find out on her own. Anyway, it is a great looking car. That's why I bought it. That black is flawless. It's beautiful. Those orange markings on the car are really fantastic. The detail is fantastic. And I'm quite happy with it. So there. I better be happy with it. I bought it. And she seems to get around on my track just fine. I've noticed on the shorter wheelbase Fly cars that have the motor up front by the guide, that the shorter the wheelbase is, the less prone it is to fishtail. I don't know why that, a distance between point A and point B, I guess. But apparently, even with Fly tires, which I really like, I like the Fly tires, haven't ever had a problem with them. Seems to be doing just fine. And of course, now that I say that, it'll probably choose that time to wipe out. So far, it hasn't. But yeah, that's it. That is the Fly 1/32 scale analog Alfa Romeo Tz2. Coming to you from the racetrack. Yeah. Well, This time of year, it's cold outside, honey. We got Christmas coming up. God bless each and every one of you. May you stay safe and warm these holidays. And I guess I'll come up with something else to, to do a video on. I did have another car come in. They have a bad habit of breeding like rabbits. I ain't quite figured out what causes them to breed so fast, but one day I hope to figure it out. Maybe not. I'll just stay in denial. But anyway, that's it for Kyle Speed 1 coming to you from the racetrack. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.